Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the electrifying semi-finals of the Battle of the Pro Season 1, proudly presented by the NEC community with the star. Okay, it is a stranging and a huge prize pool of the $160 on the line. The competition is fierce and the stake could not be the higher. Today, the top 18 teams of the top tier teams will be playing across from the PUBG Mobile universe, ready to showcase their skills and battle it out for the chance at the glory. Let's start our match for the first day, and it is the semi-finals. Let's go for the first match, guys, and it is the first match is starting in the action-packed day. We are starting to witness for the intense matches. We have been deciding every shot could be the difference between the victory and the defeat. But here is the twist. Only the 5 teams who would be getting the opportunity to secure their spot for the grand finals, adding an extra layer of the intensity to the every moment. So let's buckle up, guys, and start the match of the semi-finals, and it is the Battle of Pros Season 1. Get ready for the heart-pounding actions, jaw-dropping plays, and the unforgettable moments as this elite team will be playing on the field, and this will be the field where the teams will be showcasing their full potential to make their changes and make their impact on the first day. How they will be making their changes and how they will be impacting in the ground. It will be the greater opportunity, and it will be the greater thing to be determined how they will make that into the top 5 and make into the semi-finals. Here we go for the cluster of the first match. It is the team playing in the Pochinki area, and now the Pochinki area being clustered up by the players. While being clustered up, here is the teams from the Leo, here is the players from the SWAT as well, and the multiple players from the EPS as well. They have been making their tough call today, and they need a greater reduction in the potentiality of the opponent and make some kind of a great changes with the eliminations count, with the placement battles, and all of those things that can be matter in the semi-finals. And it is the match of the semi-finals. You don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It is officially in the YouTube channel of the Delilah PUBG Mobile. And please, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are on air with you all, guys. And today it is not just a late show. It is a show that is being on the favor of your team right behind us. It is the team from the slot number 5. It is the EPS. Now they have to make some kind of those fighting instances. But there is the fight from the another players as well. There is the players from the CN who were the Mr. Luffy, Naruto, Spart, and the Gorky. But the Gorky instantly taken down, and Zerex has been making some eliminations in their favor. Today, it is not gonna let them go. Today, it is the battle for the semi-finals. We'll be going for the finals, and the intensity is growing up, and the pressure is being charging up for the teams. Today it's the players. Okay, there we go. A good grenade has been connected, but no any connection still yet has been connected, and there we go. Luffy making that incredible shot with his S12K, and what a shot to initiate the momentum. Here we go. Now the player from the another instance, and Mr. Luffy is right there, and today he is making that impact on his side. Today it is incredibly and spectacular knockdowns making by the Mr. Luffy, and Mr. Luffy again going for that grenade. There we go. Now grenade is not getting any connections, but the grenade have to get connected. Now they have not enough utility to make into their call, and today the players from the CN in the earlier stage of the game, they need some kind of those casualties of the player from the opposite hand side, and the players from the Giants have been taking the players of the CN. There we go. Now they have to make fight, but no, that was not a great initiative to move into their favor, and it is the shutdown of the team CN, and we have been seeing this team as an incredible and momentful team. But how would they be surviving in the later phase? First match, they had some kind of uh, bad start, we can say that, and this bad start would be leading them obviously to make some incredible changes in the game. Today it is the EPS. Now they are also getting taken down by the players of the other hand, and it is the players from this lot number 8, and the Leo Esports are also there, and I'm seeing that Leo Esport in the chat, and you guys please make your team hashtag in the chat, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But the players from the Leo Esport now trying to aggress for the players, and the EPS now going for the revival. But in the another instance, there is the players from the Leo getting taken down, and now the Marine has been taken down. ACAAA, and it is 88. It need a kind of those eliminations, but two players instantly taken down from the Leo Esports, and Leo Esports now getting some kind of the trouble scenarios, now getting some kind of the momentum that cannot be carried forward. There is the player from the another side as well, taking some initial fight as to team was taking some incredible fights in the beginning moments, but these fights would not be letting down, would not be minding up, because there is a clear up scenario. They have already been making those for eliminations, and these eliminations, they won't be letting go. They won't let go to make those any kind of that eliminations into their favor. Now they have to make some changes. They have to make some momentum. Here we go, the players from the SWAT. Right now, only the 3 players standing away, but the 1 player who has been getting knocked down, he need to be revived. But the players from the another side, there is the players from the EPS. There we go. Now the player are taking those charges in. These charges in will obviously be hampering the team. Now the arrow was there, but he was also been taken down from the EPS, and it was not a good start for the Leo Esports as well. But don't forget, make your team motivated and support your team in the comment sections as well. Now the teams need some kind of changes to make happen. They have also been trying to engage in the fights as soon as possible, but the players from the EPS now tracing out the players from the SWAT. There we go. EPS now taking their contestant to the fight. This fight, they don't wanna let go. This fight, they don't wanna make it a bitter start. It will be a great start for the team if they will collect some more eliminations from the SWAT Esports as well. They are still trying for their areas, and they are still trying a great momentum that can be built up from this scenario, but still they have to make some kind of awareness from the team SWAT as well. The team SWAT, 1 player has been taken down, but there we go. The player now needs to get up. Now they have to fight back from the 2 players standing away. Now it is the team from this lot number 8. They are making some changes, and they are making their approach into the different side. They are uprising, and their confidence level talking about that, it is incredible, it is spectacular, and it is making a huge impactful changes in the game. Now the players from the another side, SWAT Esports, only the last player remaining, Eclipse though, yeah, the Eclipse though needs some kind of changes in his team. Now he is the only last player surviving, and he need to make a huge 1v3 ahead with that. EPS won't let go the teams from this side. There are already the 12 players remaining, and they will not be able to make those eliminations into their side. But now there we go, the players have been spotted right now, and while talking about that, a SWAT has been taken down, and the Menips is the last players remaining. I was thinking that the player from the another side who was the last player, but no, it was my huge mistake. I apologize for that, guys, but here we go. Now the SWAT, they need a great initiative. There we go. The player hasn't already been exposed. Now the 1v isolating the player, but while he was tearing up, he was jumping up from the roof, he was taken down from the another instance of the EPS, and EPS is the team. Today, it is not letting go, so it is the actions behind the teams, with these 18 teams now converted already into the team number 11, and now more of the fights has also been taken by the players as well. There is the players from the Zen Axe. They have been making some incredible changes and making incredible momentums right in that stage. And today they would not be disappearing. They would not be making any kind of those mistakes that would be repeated in the finals. They are preparing for the finals. They are going to make their name, and they want to pattern it out. They want to maintain their legacy. They want to maintain their goodwill in the team and the society as well. And now it is the 2B team. It is the 2Bs. Now they have been also trying for some kind of the shots, and while trying for those shots, they are still trying for that area that can be congested from those eliminations, but still they have to go for the eliminations. One player is already behind that. One player already going for the eliminations. Demonic is the player. He is in the red side of this area. How he will be approaching for the enemy and how he will be taking down the players, that would be a very much questionable thing, and that would matter a lot in the teams. Here we go, the players are still trying for area to make into their side, and it is the team from this lot number 23. In fact, they need some changes, they need some momentums to build out. They have that potential, they have that confidence, and all of those factors that is required for a good team. But they have also been trying for the different instances. Here we go, the players from the fix is right in this area, and they will be trying in order to make some eliminations count. They will be trying to make those eliminations into their favor. But the players from the 2B, there is the Demonic, and Demonic making those visions around those players, but still he is not able to connect any kind of the shots. And there we go, for now he has already been making that player into his eyes. Now his scope is trying to make that vision into that player, but what was that? They are not able to make any of those connections. No any bullets have been made out. What a way to initiate this momentum. What a way to kick off this. There is the players from the different instances. There we go. Now blue. The blue also trying for that area to make into his favor, but still they have that energy. They have that potential to make into the finals, and they are still trying for the final slot. Today it is the final slot. They are playing for the hard bass team. Hard bass teams are going to the PMS of qualifiers, as well as we have been seeing in the PMSL. And now it is the Fix Esports trying to maintain their image in the society. And there we go. Now Fix Esports making some important eliminations to make into. But the players obviously need to focus into the every aspect that can be arised and that can have make a huge impactful damages in the board. And today it is this lot number 21. They have still been trying to focus on the teams from the different aspects as well. And now the teams have to move into the zone as well. While going into the zone, they have to focus, they have to maintain, they have to make huge changes and what they will be doing, what they will be making. And this is the scenario. Look at this. The teams from the different stages, they need to get into the zone. The players from the stars, they have been also taking some fights. Look at that. Yes, the players from the stars, Savo is right there. He is also trying to make some fights. And the players from the different stages, they have been trying for those fights to make into, but still they are not able. While talking about the different teams, they are the players from the THE, which was being seen a huge and an incredible team. They have been performing, way better performance, way better in that stage that can have a way better what do you call that, reduction in those allocations of those mistakes. Those mistakes will be taken up from the players, I guess so. But how they will be treating this game, how they will be making their into considerations, there is the thing that should be taken into the matter of the concern. But the players now getting taken down. The players from the 2v has been getting taken down from the different shots, and now Shanice G is right here and taking some shots. Now the 4x is cold. Will that be able to make those eliminations and the counts? That is a big question that can be arised. But the players from the THE, they have already been trying to make some eliminations. Here we go. One eliminations need to be taken down. There is players from the CKR, and they have been surrounded. They have been surrounded. And what a way to remember this name. Now they need to go for the push. But the Vangari, okay, Vangari is right in this stage, but Vangari getting down. Gulavi, his partner is right behind him, and he needs to get that connection. But the players from the THE Nox getting instantly into that stage and making those eliminations. What a synergy from this team, what a collaboration, what a momentum they have been building up from this first stage of the circle. They have made already the 4 eliminations, and the CA getting eliminated from this lobby. They have making a great changes. They have been a great heart pounding action. They have been making the unforgettable moments. And what a team, elite team, THE. It is the team making their side a great and the huge stronger side. And now the teams from the 2v still trying for those eliminations, how they will be able to make, how they will be able to change. And the players from the THE now going behind the EPS right there. Now the EPS also need to make a momentum right there, but there we go. The players from the THE still trying for those eliminations, and there we go. For now, the players from the THE, they have already been serving into that area to make some fights, and these fights won't let go the players to make any kind of the excuses. These excuses will not be forgettable. The final slot will be booked from this stage of the game. And the players from the THE, they have also been surrounding around the players of the EPS, making those 7 eliminations with the 3 players still alive on that side. But the players from the another stage, THE, Hungary is right there, who is taken down. Maybe the partner is going right behind to him, and that partner will be going to that area and making some possible revivals. Maybe Bangari now getting revived, and that would be a great news for this team and the viewers as well. How they will be making into these actions, how they will be making some changes into the actions. This will be a questions to be raised. And here we go. Now one player taken out. Okay, now they have to make some fights among the 2v4 scenario. Now the players already being taken down. One from the EPS. Now the players need some momentum, and those eliminations shall be made down by the players of the EPS as well. The players from the THE now making some grenade moments, but that grenade won't be making that eliminations into him. Now the player making that grenade, the Eric was the player who made that grenade, and that just kissed that player and take those player down. And now the player from the Gulabi as well, he is also trying for that grenade. And now the player is only the last player. He has to defend, he has to make some momentum, he has to make that elimination. But there we go, no opportunity, no chance. The players from the THE, not a way to get around, not a way to make any of those eliminations into the other side of the team. They have been taking those eliminations, way better performance, way better incredible momentums has been created out by this team. And now it is not just a moment created by this team, it is a fan moment. It is a huge and incredible fight that has been created. This is the team, and now again Vangari is right there, and Vangari in that area, and Vangari, okay, I have been making this player pronunciation a bit wrong, but let me excuse guys. there have been some issues while talking about these players, but they have been performing a well-deserving performance for the second dinner performance. Today, only the 9 teams remaining. Now they have some momentums to take down into their considerations, and the players from the THE now getting taken down. Okay, there is a player from the KKR, there is a player, Lil Fox is right in that area, and the players from the S2 team making taken down. Now they have to make those eliminations. They have to make some incredible changes in that area. And the players from the THE as well, they are also making those fights into that area. And now it is not just a fight between the teams, it is not just a fight between the thrillers and the elite teams. This is the fight between the pros, elite teams, and for the final slot, only the top 5 team will be going for the finals. And many of the teams today we have not been seeing in this stage, but the teams absolutely making the way better performance, way better incredible momentums. And now the players from the another side as well, there is the Baka making that eliminations count, but he has not yet been possible to make those connections into his side. And now the team really need to make some investing moments, investing momentums to be built up, and the intensity and the layer of that intensity that is going way through this game. Now the team of the KKR going to that area, and now the players are getting some kind of the damages, and right through that there is the player from the KKR getting down. Now the Lil Fox, only the last player remaining, he had to make some eliminations, he had to control down, he had to make those eliminations into his side. But in the another side, Hungary is the last player remaining for his team. Okay, in fact there was Eric also. Yeah, I was confused, but let me just think about it as well. I have got some issue on my eyes, guys, so I have been not able to make those. Okay, into the side where the player from the another instances, they have been making some eliminations. There is the players from the THE, they have also been making some fights among the another team as well. And now the players from the different teams have been making some shots right in that stage, but the Hungary making that eliminations, making that player down, but his partner would be a greater action, and his partner also needs some kind of those eliminations, and he is still in that area, and there is no way out to move out from this mushroom tower. While moving out from the mushroom tower, he will be punished, he will be into the considerations of the visions of the opponent, and they have to make some, and they have to bear some damages, and those damages won't be affordable in this stage of the game. And now the players getting into the zone, getting into the fight, and which team will be making that opportunity into their side, which team will be making a great opportunity. And there we go, the player from the fix, they have also been trying. Now which team, which player, which of this team will be grabbing this chicken dinner from this stage of the game. And now the players have been continuously throwing those dribbles into that side, and now it is not a way out, it is being clustered up, it is being clustered up very good. The players from the Fix Esports making those players down, and now they are incredibly doing well, and they have a great opportunity to make those into the chicken dinners. And there we go, only the 4 teams remaining. Fix Esports almost around, they have been fixed up to make those eliminations into their side, make those chicken dinner into their side. Okay, there we go, now they have that last scenario that is raising up in this stage. No one can say that the players from the THE, who is in the avoid side, he can make some changes, he can make some, in fact he can make those eliminations, and he can express his beauty of the PUBG Mobile in this game. And today, what would be the result? There is the players from the slot number 24. He has yet been trying to make those eliminations into his side, but now is still the players from the slot number 24 is still trying for that area, but they have been crawling down. If 1 or 2 knockdowns has been made up from this team, some kind of elimination, some kind of chicken and some kind of the unexpected and the unforgettable moments will be created from this match. Today it is not just a so I have been mentioning from a long period, but there we go. Now the player from the Hungary being taken down, and there we go. Another player being taken down, and there we go. It is a winner chicken dinner for the team, and it has been a wonderful moment. It has been a great scenario for today's match, and it was a way better performance from this team. And what a way to start, what a way to make into their side, and what was that? What a beautiful start from this team. What a game, and what all starting that has been made by the team. I have been really impressed with the team of the Fixed Esports, and Fixed Esports making those into this side. They have yet been making those incredible source of that performances into their side, and really appreciable, really appreciable for those teams. And they have been making those changes, they have been making those eliminations that was so incredible, and that was unforgettable moments as well. And actually I need to say that I was really impressed, and quick fight was also noticed from these teams. And now which team will be making. For now, we will be going for a short break. Thereafter, we'll be coming with you guys to join with another match. Till then, keep watching, guys. Incredible shot with his S12K. And what a shot to initiate the momentum. Here we go. Now, the player from the another instance, C, and Mr. Luffy is taking the players off the okay, C, and there we go. Now, they have to make fight. But no, that was not a great initiative to move into their favor, and it is the shutdown of was also been taken down from the EPS, and it was not a good start for the Leo Esports as well. But don't forget, make your team motivated and support your team in the comment sections as well. Now that happened, they have Hello guys, welcome and welcome back again. We will be resuming these, and today the matches of the Miramar has also been started. Today we will be going for the match number 2, and it is the match of the Miramar, and today we will be having some incredible looks on the games, and today it is not just a moment, it is not just an incredible show. Today we will be making some changes, we will be making some eliminations counts that has been to be brought out by the teams, and how they will be making into the considerations. Okay, it is the show today. We will be making those. Okay, yeah, let's go. Now it is the match of the. I know that game. It is the match of the Miramar. Yeah, today is the match of the Miramar, and we will be going for the match as well. And there we go. For now, the plane path already going from the Torre Ohumara towards the Parachora area, and now the players already been trying to glide out. As of my last update, I don't feel any real-time data, but there is some kind of changes that can be made up, and while taking those into the considerations, and we will be again starting up soon. Yeah, for now there is some kind of changes. Now the players from this lot number 5, they have already been taking some way through performances, and today the players need a really quick breakthrough and make an ability to make into those considerations, and comprehensively every coverages and every footages will be available to and in your eyes as well. And now the players already been taking some fights. It is the fights among the EPS and the player from the another stage as well. There are the players now. They have to make some eliminations. They have that kind of scenarios need to get built up, and now the teams will be making some impacts as well. Today the teams from the different area has been gathered up, and they have to play, and let's get ready for these momentums as well. The players from this lot number 5 wanted to make some fights, but not yet been taken into the fights and shots. But the players from this lot number 21 Fix Esports, what a great win from the above match and the previous match as well. But today the players from the EPS, they have been making some incredible initial fights from the teams, and now they have to make those changes. They have been making some momentums, they have been making those eliminations into their sides, and they have a little bit of opportunity to make a huge changes, to make up some kind of momentums into their side. Now how they will be able to make those into their side, here is the questions that can be arised as well. 3 teams in a single rotation area. In this urban area, most of the teams, and we're talking about these teams and the players now getting into the fights, and they have been making some incredible momentums that can be built up from this stage of the game. And now that they're taken down, it is the Alpha Esports getting taken down. One player already taken down, and the players from the EEV has also been taken from that grenade as well. Now the player from this instance, it is the Alpha, and they won't be stopping it. They won't be resuming that fight in this stage. They have to make it around. There is the player from the Fix Esports as well. Fix Esports, they are not able to make any kind of those mistakes, and now they are not a way out. They have already found that way through, and it is the break for the team from the another stage of the CA. CA, in the previous match, they have been eliminated by the Havoc in boys. But in this game, Fix Esports, they have made out. They have nailed it in this stage and make up a good and incredibly spectacular fight that is coming way behind you guys. And there is no any conditions, no any conditional, no any kind of those doubt in the mind, no any kind of those freedoms to the players to make around. But the players now making those incredible shots, making those fights into their sides. And what a way to start that! What a way to kick off the first battle! And the first team has already been eliminated. For the team from the other side as well, they have also been making some fights, and some kind of those eliminations will be making and hampering the teams to make a round. Now the teams from the S2 we have been seeing in the kill feed as well, and the team from the S2, they had made some eliminations, I guess, but the players from the S2 077 is right here, and they also need a great momentum today. It is here to make some momentums, and they have also been making changes, but where? There we go. For now, it is the players from the team. It is not letting the players down, and it is the players from this lot number 18. They are already been making those huge eliminations, but there we go. There is the over accident. What I was talking about. Okay, that was a really cool. There is a saying or a quote that over, okay, overconfidence being accident, and that accident has been made through this event. Now the players from the ETS as well, there were some kind of those eliminations, and they had those kind of ice moment that has been created, but now they have been making those. I have already been mentioning about that in time and again. But the team and the name to be remembered is the Alpha. They have been making alphabetically and numerically in a greater position of the match. If you go for the numerical wise, they have already been making some huge eliminations. They have into a great massive opportunity. But the thing that have been lacking into this team is the number count of the players. The number count of the players already being degraded by the two, and there were only the two players remaining for the Alpha, and for elimination for a solo player, Euro 666, and he is making that into his considerations. And it is not just a moment he is creating, it is a moment of the Battle of Pro Season 1, and it is absolutely and gladly presented by the NEC community. So in order to make some motivations, in order to make some changes and grow together in the society and in our PUBG Mobile community, let's support each other, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that like button so that we will be reaching to the many of the guys, many of the teams, many of the players who have been watching throughout the world. And in this stage, from where you are watching and which team you are supporting, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to mention that as well. Today, the matches has been making a huge impactful moments in this stage of the game, and teams now have to make some eliminations, but the players now getting eliminated, the players from the S2 as well. Now the S2, they have to wait for the season 2, I guess. They have a huge opportunity in this stage to make some revival as well, but he also have that player opportunity, but he is the last player remaining for now. But the player from another stage, it is the THE again and again. They have been making Credo in that stage, but the Credo getting taken down with that vehicle runner, and that is an incredible shot. That is an incredible momentum by the THE, and what a way to kick off one match. They had a wonderful elimination and wonderful placement points. And this game, they have a wonderful and an incredible start with the eliminations count. They have been making a normalizing situations into their favor, and that was a super tough decision to make those fights, and they have successfully executed that fight into their side. And what a way! I'm just impressed with this team, and the players from the THE, they have been surviving for the last #3 stages, and they have been making that momentums into their side from a long again distances. And now the players from the S2, they have also been trying for a way better performance and way better momentums that can be built up, and the teams now really need to focus on the every aspect of his gameplay. he need to focus on the fair play, he need to focus on some eliminations. But the players from the Alpha, I was talking about this team, a quick moment, and there we go, the player from the EPS. Now they will be going running out of the home, and today they have not been making any kind of the good momentums. But the players from the Alpha, they have been making that 7 huge eliminations, and these huge eliminations not gonna make other teams lie in this stage. They are obviously doing great. This is a great performance. This is an incredible moment. Alpha Esports making a huge impact in this lobby, and this lobby is being boom, 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 and it is by the Alpha Esports, obviously. The teams from the Alpha Esports, the players from the Alpha Esports, making a huge impact in this lobby. And there we go. For now, 5 eliminations from this solo player. As I was talking about this player earlier as well. But the players now need to get into the zone. They have to go into the zone. But the team from the 2B is right in that stage, and the SN in that San Martin area, they can make up some fights in those regions as well, and they can form a huge elimination. But the players now getting taken down from the grenades as well. Now the players being taken down. Now the players are getting some pressurizing scenarios, and now the players from the Stars have been taken down. Last player remaining, and how they will be able to make those. And he is the only last player surviving for his team, but he is also getting the shots from the far area, and he have to dodge that shots, and he need to revive for his team. He need to get some living beings, and he need to get some breath right in that stage. But I was talking about this for eliminations from the pick, but he is already dead in this scenario, and there is no any alternatives for him to make any kind of momentums, make any kind of the contributions in the game. However, he can make some advice to his teammate and suggest his teammate to make some incredible fights, but there is no way through to make any kind of those eliminations from this side. And now the teams really appreciating their teamwork and their unity that has been making into these sides, and the KKR Lil Fox into this stage of the game today, already making a huge impact in the first game. And second game, how they will be converting it into the Leo Esports. They have yet been seeing in this stage of the circle, and they have to make some eliminations as well. Leo Esports making a huge hope from the audience, and audience would not let the Leo Esports to fade away. They won't let the team to get away from this stage of the game. Today, the matches has been incredibly momented, and the teams would not be able to make any kind of those changes, guys. It is a way through performance, way through momentums that has been created from this team, and now the team is into the form, into the area, into the performance circle, and they have been making a huge changes. They have been making those instances into their side. They have been making some kind of those eliminations into this side, and today how they will be making, how they will be converting, that would be a question that can be raised in this stage of the game. But the players from the 7C, Thunder K, and the different players is right here. Moment 2 is right here, and Jod 77K, Thunder 77K, and Fragger, Jod, and Thunder, they are the players. They have been making a huge impact since a long period of time in this squad. These rosters making a huge impactful decisions, huge impactful results. And today also they have to make through this momentums. They have been into a favorable circle for now, and how they will be playing, the big questions that will be arise to this team as well. But how the players will be making their synergy more stronger, more powerful, and more effective manner. And the players from the CN, it is the gear, and right there, gear is now gearing up for his team, and he needs to gear up in the 5-number gear right there. Okay, it is the 5-number gear, and they can be gear up into the great stage of the game. And if they would gear and speed up their performance, that would be a way better incredible performance from them. But the players from the 7C now getting burned down, and the fragger is right there, and the fixed boy is in that stage, and there is the 1, 2, 3, and there we go. The shots getting connected, and it is the fixed esports now getting eliminated from the team, and they have already been taking that compound into their side, which will be having some kind of the decent advantage in that area. Now the 7C fragger 77k, they have already been into a favorable stage of the game. How the players and how the teams will be making some fights and some momentums. And there we go. For now, they have also been retreated from this area of the game, and how they will also be performing, and how the players also need to get into those sides. And there we go, the players from the Xenax. Xenax, this team, we have been seeing that they have been making some incredible and that way of the installations of their fights. They have been making some installations. Now they will be proceeding to make some eliminations, and there we go. Now they have already been proceeding into that stage and already making some eliminations. They can steal that elimination, and there we go. 4 eliminations already into their side. There is the third party scenario that can be picked up, that can be benefited, that can be the advantage for this team to make into their sides. And now they are way through that momentum, going into that stage without any fear, without any of those eliminations count. And now they have a great opportunity to wipe out another team as well. They have already been securing that 4 eliminations, and more to go for them. They have been dominating team from this lobby, and there we go, another eliminations. And the players from the Leo, they have been taking those eliminations, but they cannot make that into their side. And some grenade exchange and some grenade trade will be going into the fight, and the team has been eliminated, and it is the way through from the Zenith Esports, and it is the Xenax making that 7 eliminations, freaking 7 eliminations. And what a way to start this, what a way and what a performance by this team. Wow, just a wow moment. There is some kind of the thoughts, and there is some kind of those talkings and all, what do you call that, there is some kind of wow, beautiful, elegant, looking like just wow. And that is looking like a wow. Yes, that is a wow, and they are making some performance wow into their side. And the players from the 7C as well now making some wow moments. And 2 and 2 split. This is the split of the team, and it is the Minas del Valle of the team making some incredible momentums. And now the teams need some fights into their side, and how they will be considering aid, that would be the questionable thing that can be matter as well. Just a second, I will be just having some water, and I will be just coming back to you guys with the same energy. Okay, just a second guys, hold on. Well guys, I'm back again. Welcome to the must awaited game, and I have been resuming it from this stage right in this area. And now the players are getting taken down. The players from Zenith were there, and Xenax making some changes right in that stage. And now the players getting taken down. The Alpha, they have been taken down. Euro was the player, and already the 6 eliminations, and that was some kind of the huge elimination from a solo player in this stage. But they need to figure it out. As I was talking about that, they are not able to make any kind of those changes, so that they will be suffering. They will be making a different stage of the game, and now the team need that momentum back. team need that initiation to build up those match, but the team from the 2B right in that stage making some connections, and will that connections be able to make into their side? That would be a more pretty questionable thing. The team from the 2B, they have been in the area of that rock and hill area side, and how they will be considering this area and how they will be taking those advantages into their side. The players from the 2B is still trying for those eliminations, and already been 2 eliminations collected by the Sanish G as well, and they have a wide open angle area to watch around, and the player from the THE getting pressed out. They have been exposed. Now they don't want to isolate in that area, and the Gulabi, he is unaware about that player. He is unknown about that player, and now there is no way through to get back around. And now the zone has already been strengthened, and now the players being pressed out from the Zenith Esports as well. Some shots has been created, but no any kind of those concrete momentums has been built up by the teams. The team from the Sanish G 2B taking that shots against the Leo G, and Leo making that consideration into that hot area, but how he will be making that into that side. Okay, however, he was able to make into that hot area, but will it be affordable to make those eliminations into their side? How they will be making those eliminations into that kind of those scenarios? Now the players need a really breakthrough from this event, but the player from the THE getting taken down. Now 4 eliminations already for the THE, but the players really need to focus around that area. But the players from the THE has been taken down. The players from the another stage as well, but the players from the 2B now again making that advantageous scenario, making that momentum into their side, and how they will be making that. Yes, I was talking about this, and 2B, they have not been getting any kind of reasons and any kind of angles to make around, but they will be making some changes. Okay, well guys, now the players making some changes. Now the players need some real breakthrough. The players from the KKR now pushing it down to the 2B, and 2B really coming in that area. How they will be making those approachable scenario, that would be questionable. And there we go, the players from 2B is still making those comprehensive shots, and how they will make those changes. Okay. Now the players from the 2B taking some other players down from another stage as well. But the players from the DHE also getting taken down. 7C is into that stage now. Multiple stages, multiple fights that can be noticed out by the teams, and that can be fixed out by the teams. And now the players from the 2B, they have a really great opportunity to make around, and how they will be making it to those areas, and how they will be making those eliminations. As I was talking about this team, 2B is the team, and 2B, honest guy, they have been making huge eliminations. But the players from the Fix Esports, one spinner and another also they are going for. But the players from the, okay, maybe that was KKR getting taken down. Now the players really need to focus on around every of those momentums. The players from the Neo is into that area, and now he has already been spotting that player from that far stage of the game. And now the players from the CN as well, they have a way momentum that needs to get raised up from the players, and how they will be making that would be a great person to raise. But the player from the CN with the Pixel SP, he has been taken. But the player from the 2V Demonic has been taken down for now. And the player from this lot number 16, they have also been making some changes in that area. And there we go. Now it is the Nova Perena. He is making that shot. How he will be making those into this consideration. The legendary, the promising and awaited team. Interested to watch, and it is the team for you guys. And the team from the 2B as well. They are seeing seamlessly transitional gameplay, seamlessly incredible and interesting momentums. It has been a great moment for the teams as well. The players from the UAE Esports, they have also been into the consideration from every of the players, and now the players are getting down one by one, pressing down the players, and the 2B getting taken down for now. And it is the way through back around game for the 2B, and they have been facing some kind of those dominations from this stage of the game. And there we go, it is the momentum Leo Esports wanted to make around, but no way was provided to the team. It is the team from the slot number 23. And here we go. The 2B hero god is into this area, and he wants to prove that he is the god and the greatest of the all time, and he don't want to apportion any kind of those sacrifications. And now he is moving way around in those areas, and now the zone getting into the favor of the another team, that is the Fix Esports, and they are already fixing their hashtag 5 tilde positions to get into the finals, and they have been knocking down the door of the finals, and they have already got the key. But the rest of the teams, they have still getting tried. They have still making some chances. They have still making some incredible momentums to make into those eliminations, make into those fights, and make into the stage of the final. But the players now getting spread away into the area of the Fixed Esports, and with through this, there we go, the players now getting into the fight. They have to make some changes, but there we go. Now the players really need to focus on the area, but there we go. And now it is the team Nova Perena. This team won't be letting down. Now the Fix Esports not letting the players to grab that chicken dinner from their mouth, and it is the players who have been taking they know the chicken dinner from their stage of the momentum. It is the Fix Esports now fixing up their another position for the hashtag 1. The chicken dinner and the chicken dinner, back to back chicken dinner, and what a astonishing performance by this team, what a astonishing momentums by these teams, and what a way to remain this team. Remember the name, it is the Fix Esports, and there we go, the last player have been also taken down, and it is the team already being taken down by these eliminations. And way through, congratulations to the Fix Esports, and what a game, what a showcase of the performance by these teams was made from this stage of the game. Wow, just looking like a wow, and what a game was that. Wow, impressed and so far. That was a great game, but we will be cooking some kind of the gameplays right back into your area while our teams will take a brother and the gear off for the next instance match on the map of the Erangel. Let's take a moment to reflect some kind of the standout moments for the second match of the Miramar, and let's see some highlights, and let's go. And for now we will be going for some sort of the break, and after a short break we will be coming right into you guys. And while talking about those breaks, all those teams will be making incredible changes. All these teams will be making shots into that area, how they will be making, and now the teams will be adding them into this side of the game, and how it will be making into their side. Hello, guys, welcome and welcome back. We are right again, back after the match. Okay, let me go for the match number 3, and it is the match of the Sanhok. And guys, it is the match of the Sanhok, and actions begins or in this stage. And now the teams will be interested to make a huge momentums. Today, the teams will not be having any kind of the excuses, and today the teams won't be making any kind of the way through that performances, and what will be the players and the team's requirement to make into the another stage of the game. And today it is not just a way to make around. Now the players really need to make some fights, and here we go. The plane path already been flighted out, and the team is already being getting into the battles as well. And now the teams really need to make some eliminations and all. And there we go. For now, the teams have a real opportunity to grab around those areas. And the team from the EPS in the beginning match of the yesterday, okay, before this match as well, we have been seeing that the players has been also making those changes, and now the players from the Zen Axe is right in this stage, and he can make up some kind of those visible thoughts, some kind of those visible momentums that has to be created from the teams. And now how they will be making, that would be questionable on this stage of the game, and they have a really quick throw breakdown momentums, and the Zen Axe is right in this stage. They can make some particular momentums that can be raised up, and now the players getting taken down one by one. The players are getting into the fight. They're trying to make some momentums. They are trying to get some eliminations as well, and how they will be getting into the another side that is most important. That is already getting some eliminations as well. Now the players from the Xanax, they have some kind of momentums to build up, and how they will be making this into. There is the players from the Xanax, and now they have a really momentum to create down. And the player from the Ryu already trying for that eliminations to get into. And the players from the Ryu, they have already been taking some players down from the KKR, I guess. Yeah, I guess KKR is the team who has been taken down from the team. But no, there is a player from the S2. They have been taken down by the KKR, or also near behind them. And KKR being near behind them, they have a real opportunity to make those into the considerations. But the players now have a real quick breakthrough. But this team, it is the Xanax. They have already been around those players, and they have already been into those reasons to make those eliminations. And it is the Xanax making those two eliminations. While making those two eliminations, they have also been trying to make some changes, to make some eliminations, and now they have a real opportunity, real breakthrough. And now the team from this lot number 18 as well, it is the S2. They have been making some changes, they have been making some eliminations for the players from the Xanax as well. They have also been making some eliminations from the different aspect of the game. And now the teams really need a breakthrough, and the eliminations count more and more to qualify for the finals. And will be the qualifier finals be into their name? That is also going to be the questionable thing in this stage of the game. And as to now trying for those eliminations against the Leo Esports, and Leo Esports seems to get some kind of the tough situations from this stage of the game. Leo Esports making some grenade throwables count, and how they will be making into. There we go, some cheap damage has been created, but not yet in that. But he instantly get behind that area, and now he is taken down. What a way to finish off that player. And the player is being taken down. Leo Marine taking another player down, and now the Leo is making into their original race of the game, original fight. regional momentum, regional everything regional, and they are making it an authentic brand of the Leo esports is in the stage of the match with that 4 eliminations, but the players box in that area. But okay, that was some connections to the players as well. And the Leo Marine with that 2 eliminations, he is still in the area, not just to suffocate in that area. They are still trying for a great momentums as well. But the players from the Alpha as well, they have also been taken down. Now Wiz team and the Wiz players who will be into the considerations of the players' vision, and will they be able to manage some fights? That also matters a lot in this area. The players from the EPS, they have been taken down, and the EPS, their formation of the players have been some kind of the splitted and cluster batter momentums, and it is not just creating any kind of those eliminations. And now while talking about these, players are really into the bad momentums. One player already down and he is offline. That means he has some kind of equation that can be understood from this stage. But the player from the EPS now going into the wide open area range, and will he be able to get some hot area or the that sack area? That can be questioned from this stage of the game. And now the players really need a breakthrough, really need to make some changes, really need to make some eliminations. And now the players from the team number 5, they are still trying for that reason to get into, but the players have been pressed out from this area. Now the players will be pressed out, but no, that is not gonna help him, that is not gonna make him player down. Now the players getting down. EPS now will be favoring a huge damage from the team of the 7C, and the 7C now getting into the real form of the game. And today it is not just a game. We have been talking time and again about the players, how are they starting, how are they ending up. And now the players from the EPS, they are scrolling down, they're trying to crawl down and trace out some players, or to hide their potential locations that can be raised out from the players of the 7C. But the players from the Fix Esports now getting taken down. Fix Esports, after a long time, they have been getting taken down, but the players are still into the area, not just to lose the players, they are not in that area to suffer any kind of those potential loss. Now the team will be getting ready for the more and more eliminations. There is Easy Boy in that stage to make some eliminations. Easy Boy with that stage to make some kind of those changes. Fix Esports now have to make overall eliminations count into their favor, and the players from the Fixed Esports now have to bear up some kind of those damages. And now the players from the Zenex is right there, AVG is right there. Here is the players from the Fixed Esports as well, and with team will be making into their side, the game will be making into their side. That would be a questionable thing, but the players from the 7C as well, we have been seeing in those frames as well. Players from the 7C, they have been trying for a great momentum from since a long time ago, but how they will be making their fights into the considerations, that would be a more questionable thing that can be raised from this stage. Players from THE, the Havoc Boys, they have a really great opportunity to make around this fight. Now while making upon this fight, the players won't be letting any kind of a downfall situation. And now the players getting taken down from the vehicle taken over, and that run over eliminate that player from this stage. And already 1 elimination, so 1 pending for them as well. The players not trying to get into those area. Okay, in fact 3 eliminations already for this team, but the team from the Credo, only the last player surviving. But the players from the Star as well, they are also in this area to not to lose any players, but the players really need to focus on the area. As I was talking about the average, it is AVG from the team, and they can make up some kind of the initial fights and momentums from this stage of the game. And it is just lot number 17. They have been trying for a great momentum fight, and how they will be making it into. Okay, there we go. The players from the slot number 23, they have to go get into that area. They have to get into those regions to make some eliminations into their count. Now the players really need a breakthrough. And ABZ is right there. And right now, it is not just letting the player down. Now the players are getting eliminated from the different stages and different approaches. They have a great real opportunity, but the last player remaining, that won't help them. The fix esports is still fixing their positions to make into that hashtag one. Another chicken dinner can be loading for this team as well, while taking those all things into the considerations. They have a really great opportunity. This was a great fight, but there we go. AVG now taken down from this stage and taken out from the lobby. It is the lobby out from this team as well, and it is the DOE Sports with their two eliminations, but they are also trying to make some eyes on this area as well. While taking those eyes on this area, he will not be more interested as his partners are way behind from him and way far away. And there we go for the players of the Sinova is right there, but the players from the Leo Esports trying to trace those players down from the another stage of the Fix Esports. The Fix Esports now getting into the fight, and which team will be leading that fight, and which team will be making some breakthrough. But the players from the Leo as well, they have also been taken down. Now the players from the Fix Esports making that player already revived now have to make some eliminations as well, now have to make some kind of the changes in the all the aspects as well. Now the players need a real fighting scenarios, and which team will be in this area to favor all those potential fights, all those momentums. And the players has to go into the zone as well, and the zone is shrinking and shrinking down. And the players from this lot number 21, they have already 8 eliminations, and these 8 eliminations, they have to get away from this area for the zone as well. And while talking about their zone, they can make some early rotations, but the teams from the different approaches and the different compounds has been picked up by the teams. The team from the THE, the docks area, has been created from them. Now where they will be interested, where they will be making their eyes, where they will be making some approaches to make some eliminations, which team and which player will be making those eliminations, that is to be questioned. And this is the team from the team number 23 2B, and they have a real breakthrough opportunity to make some eliminations. And today's game, the players really need a quick breakthrough. As I was talking about the players from the KKR as well, they had made that 2 eliminations, and now the more going for those eliminations, he need to revive his players as well. Now the players, while being revived, he is trying to make some eyes on the high heel of that rock as well. But how we will be able to make that revival possible, that is some kind of the difficult scenario that can be a breakthrough and the heartbreaking moment for them as well. They are from KKR right in that area, they have been taken down. Now the player KKR Little Fox is in that area, now securing that position, but no, there was not any of those fights, no any of those breakthrough momentums that has been created by the team, and it is the elimination for the KKR, and KKR now getting away, now getting down and punished off by the teams all outside the lobby. This lobby will not be providing any opportunity for you to do mistakes, for you to do make any kind of those
censoring momentums. But the players from the slot number 23 now trying to make some vision over his teammate. But will there be any kind of the another instances of those fights? I guess there won't be any, but how the team will be making the fights, how the team will be making some considerations, and the players from the slot number 21, there is the team now have to make some reasons and the eyes on that, and 9 eliminations already waiting for them, and now the team have a real opportunity to make into those reasons as well. Now the players have been pressing down the every that area, but the fixed esports now getting taken down from the different stages of the game. Now fixed esports, they really need a quick breakthrough from this event to already a consecutive chicken from the stage of the hashtag one and hashtag one from them, but they have to manage for now. It is the momentum. They have to test around their skill set, test around their momentum and all those things to set around in the finals as well. They have been actually practicing for the finals, I guess so that, but how they will be maintaining that legacy and those fights. Okay, there we go. The players from the fix. Easy boy is right there. Last player. Now he needs to defend upon that player. He needs to make some serious process. There we go. The players has been taken down, and now one player taken down. 10 eliminations already to their favor, and now the two players instantly taken into that consideration. And what a way to finish that player! And wow, that was really awesome, and that was a fight that could be a momentum of a game, and that changed around, that turned around every aspect of the game, and it was a well played game from this team as well. What a way, what a game. This was a team from the okay, that was a team. Okay, I guess a lot of eliminations, 11 eliminations or the 10 eliminations, yeah, I guess 10 eliminations has been gathered out. While these 10 eliminations will be helping them a lot to perform in this stage of the game, but the players from the 7C as well, 7C, they have not yet been seen a very strong team till now, but they have a really momentum to build around that area. Now the players from the Leo is in that stage, and they are trying for those reasons, and there we go. Now the Leo esports making some eyes upon the stars, and the stars fading away. Stars are twinkling and twinkling and twinkling, but it is getting away from the match, and it is the EPS as well. EPS RK okay, model 32 is in that stage of the game, and now how they will be performing, how they will be acting upon this area. And the players from this lot number 5, they have a real quick through upon these instances as well. EPS now have a real momentum fights, and how they will be creating some kind of those eliminations. Okay, talking about this, EPS now need a way through this event, now have to make some eliminations and need to make some kind of those changes in this team. Okay, while talking about this team, there won't be any questions for this team. 7C is the name. This is the name to be remembered. This is the name to be written down, and like a parrot reading. And there we go. Now there is the players from the sea, and as well one on one for the Fraggle, and he has that responsibility to make a round. And what a way to kick off that elimination as well. Fragger 77K was the player and taking that player down. Now he's moving ahead with that first aid kit, and with that first aid kit he may can moment and suppress the players. And now the players really being obsessed with their gameplay. Okay, there we go. The players from the 2B as well, they have also been making some forward momentums, but while making those forward momentums, he also need to bear some kind of those changes. But the players from the Neo esports now getting ahead, and they are not getting that player down. Okay, finally there was the player taken down from that stage, and 2B is in that area. Hero God is in this region and trying for those eliminations, but the players from the 7C as well, they have also been trying to get into the zone. Now the players are really into the struggling phase. Now the three teams remaining, and these three teams will be the one of these to make that chicken into the favor of the game. Now the players getting taken down. There we go. The teams getting eliminated from the lobby, and now the players are trying to get behind. Now the players from the EPS as well, they have to go around by the zone as well. The players from the EPS trying to trace the stances, and there we go. As soon as the player gets up on that area, he has to get he has to get away from that area. And now there's in that area. Okay, that was a really quick two momentums. And now the players from the EPS now getting some huge kind of the damage dealing scenario. They have to make some way out. He needs to make some eliminations as well, but now will he be able to make that eliminations into his side? And while talking about these players, now it is the last scenario that is raising off from this area, and the players now getting some kind of the trouble situations. In these trouble situations, they have to make some changes, they have to make some kind of those eliminations, and the players now getting irritated, and the players now getting some kind of those changes in the gameplay and the formations as well. The player from the Leo, he is straight behind and straight up into that rock and the hill area. Now he won't be letting that player to get away from that area and move anywhere from those instances, and the players from the Leo now have to make those eliminations secure in their side, and it is not gonna make any kind of changes. And there we go, it was the last blow from the team, and it was a and it was a really great momentum. As I was talking more and more about these teams, they had a really great eliminations. While talking about top 6 to top 8, this was the summary of these teams as well. And while talking about the players from the slot 9 to 11, they they have been collecting the 4 points minimum in every stage of the match, but they need a huge jump to make into the finals, to make into the top 5, to get into the final slot. And there we go. For now, we will be going for a short break. Then after, we'll be right back, guys.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. It is the match number 4, and we are ahead with the match number 4 of the game. And welcome back, everyone. What a way today's game was! What a way to start up! What a way through that game! That was incredible, and the way such out game was seen
In these stages of the semi-finals, while we are seeing these kind of games in the semi-finals, what would be the results in the finals? I'm excited for that as well. But while talking about the plane path, it had been straighting away from the upper hill area of the shooting range to down towards the ferry pier. And while going towards the down for this ferry pier, the players from the THE, they need a really quick growth from this match. This is a match that have to do it. They have to make it around. But the players from the another side, they need some kind of the momentum. They need some kind of the eliminations from this stage. And there we go. This lot number 8. They have a great opportunity to make some fights around. And now the players have to make some eliminations as well. Now the players from the EPS, they have to make some moments from this stage of the game. Today, the players from the area, this field has a really momentum to make around, and the players now getting down. While talking about the zone, it is going straight towards the military base island, but the Leo Esports is already into that area. That means they would have a great opportunity to grab those eliminations that can be arised, that can be headed from that region. And now the teams are fighting away, fighting in the stances, fighting in all of those areas that can be possibly taken from these fighting stances. Now the players from the Astro as well, they have also been taking some fights around that area, but the Astro already taking those players down from the Alpha, and Alpha is out of the lobby for now, and they have been taken away. They had a real quick breakthrough from this event. Today, it is not just a momentum, it is a game which will lead you to the finals of the game, and it is the Astro who are taking that way out. And now the Astro, they have been taking some kind of the momentum about the players from the EPS now getting away for the players from the another stage. They are the slot number 8. They had a real breakthrough momentums and how they will be making those eliminations into their side. The players from the EPS now trying to press in and press around that player, and now one eliminations already being gathered, and furthermore they are trying for that, but will that be possible? That is the questions. And now they have a real moment to be configured. They had a real tough situations, and now the teams from the different aspect, they have a real situations to be brought up in this stage of the game. Players are still trying for those reasons and those a reason to make around some fights, but the players from this slot number 5 EPS, they are still in their reason. They have not yet been taking any kind of those eliminations count, but will they be able to make some eliminations? But the players from the another stages, the players from the fixed esports, bad boy already into the stage of the area in the Pochinki, and they have a real breakthrough opportunity which team will be making that. Now if any kind of the reasons will be making a round to the SWAT will be getting away from this lobby. What would be the moment that can be captured from this area? The players from the SWAT, they have already converted into the 3 players, and while converting into the 3 players, they have not a way out to get in this lobby. They have to do or they have to die. It is the scenario and the metaphors of the game. And while talking about this, Players need to get over. Players need a real momentums in this area, but the player has been taken down by another player. There was something kind of the tricky situations that is being blotted out from the game, and which team will be making those elimination? It is the SWAT, and now he flips it though. He is getting shot from behind, and the team now getting into the danger zone area. The team from the fix. Okay, there we go. The players now getting some kind of those fights. While taking those fights, the players need to get some aggression, some eliminations down. And there we go. The players from the EPS now getting taken down from the players of the fixed esports. And now, while getting into those regions, SWAT esports are also into the regions, and the EPS, it is the triangle fight that has been created by the teams, and now maybe some revival is getting possible. And yes, there we go. Now the revival being possible, the players will be getting the easy revival from this area, and they don't have to worry about any kind of the shots that is raised from the away behind that eliminations. Now his team will be getting a breakthrough from this event, and only the top 5 will be going, and we will be making sure that you guys will be sure that the already the players which has been qualified, I guess that is the fixed esports. While talking about fixed esports has already been making those two consecutive chicken dinners, and live in eliminations from a single particular match of the previous match of the Sanhok, and that would be a great momentum. That would be a great initiation for this team. And now the fixed bad boy is right in this stage, and what would be his opportunity to take a round? Now this will be some kind of the questionable scenarios, and the fixed bad boy, he needs to get around. He needs to slow down his speed. Otherwise, he will be lifting that trophy in the finals. And while lifting that trophy, they have to manage some kind of eliminations and all those kind of the fights. And the team now have to make those into the considerations, while the player would not be letting any of the eliminations to the other side of the game. But the players are still trying for those eliminations count, but the players are getting spotted, and okay, there we go. Now the players will have to bear some kind of the damages from the another sounds as well. And there we go. It sounds some kind of pretty weird, but there we go. A player from the another stage. Swat has been taken down. Now it is Sotoro who he has been taken down, and the players from the EPS, they are only two as well. And the now Fix Esports rocking into that area, and they are trying to make some way through and make a way behind a better performance from this stage of the game.